The top story we're tracking at this hour, the Supreme Court on Friday agreed to examine the whistleblower tapes allegedly associated with Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh. A bench of Chief Justice of India DY Chandrachud and Justice Pardiwala and Manoj Misra also sought details of the source of the tape and material to prove its authenticity from the petitioner Kuki Organisation for Human Rights Trust. Now, Advocate Prashant Bhushan, appearing for the petitioner, said that the whistleblower had recorded the alleged conversation of the Chief Minister. Solicitor General Tushar Mehta appeared for the central government, vehemently objected to the plea and said that the intention of the petitioner is to keep the fire burning. The court nevertheless agreed to examine the tapes and the authenticity of it. The court ordered to see the audio tapes and material, keeping in mind the constitutional rights of the people of Manipur. The allegation is that the Chief Minister was complicit in violence, with Supreme Court agreeing to now examine the tapes. Political heat in Manipur as well as the Manipur government will increase. My colleague Brijesh Pandey joining us live from the newsroom. Brijesh, what exactly transpired in the court today?
Well, what happened in the court is that, when Prashant Bhushan, as you just mentioned about the role of the Chief Minister, and also went on to say that, that these alleged recordings and all clearly points to the fact that the conversation is saying that, that these tapes have damaging evidence, to which the Solicitor General objected very strongly and said that, that there is a petition which is there before the before the High Court, and it should be given to High Court and not to be discussed here. And he also went on to say that, that the Chief Minister is meeting Kuki MLAs. Chief Minister is trying his level best to make sure that peace returns to the state of Manipur, which has been ravaged by the violence for the last 16 to 17 months. And all these, people who are petitioning the apex court is basically their attempt to keep the fire alive. But the Supreme Court said that, that the concerned petitioner should submit the tape as well as the alleged audio clip before it, and it needs to be examined. So now the big news is that the audio tape, the alleged audio tape, is going to be examined by the Supreme Court, and it's going to authenticate the veracity of the alleged conversation which is there in the tape. So it's not that big a day as far as the Manipur government is concerned.
All right, Brijesh, and what exactly are the political implications we're expecting of this decision from Supreme Court?
Well, I think, the political temperature will indeed, increase in the state of Manipur, because the fact of the matter is that the Manipur High Court had given a stay on this particular tape or any kind of conversation related to this tape, related to this alleged tape. But now the cat is out of the bag, and what is happening is that now the Supreme Court is going to, go into the veracity of the conversation, which has been the alleged conversation which has been recorded by the whistleblower. And if the conversation is proved to be correct, then it will, it will definitely increase the heat as far as the Chief Minister of Manipur is concerned.
All right, Brijesh Pandey, thank you very much for the latest on that story.